Bonjour à tous and welcome to Learn French with Vincent. This is Unité 5, Leçon E. And let's discover what we'll see today. Today we'll work on les adjectifs qualificatifs. So adjectives that are really useful, and we'll see that in most of the cases, well, we will put this adjective after the name. Okay, so let's see a few examples now. The first one, travailleur, travailleuse. So when it comes to adjective, you've got to keep in mind that, of course, as usual in French, we will have the difference between the masculine form and the feminine form. And after this page, we'll see the same page, but then for the plural version, because, of course, we will have the difference between the singular and the plural form. Okay, so travailleur, masculine, so I will put always the first form here at the masculine form and then the feminine form here, travailleuse. Okay, so let's see another example. Heureux, heureuse. Aventureux, aventureuse. Merveilleux, merveilleuse. Sérieux, sérieuse. Joyeux, joyeuse. Paresseux, paresseuse. Naturel, naturel. So here you can see that we write them differently, but then phonetically they are the same. Listen, naturel, naturel. Okay, same way of saying them. Léger, légère. Régulier, régulière. Blanc, blanche. And so for these adjectives and others as well, you should put them after the name, après le nom. Okay, so let's see now the exact same adjective, but then at the plural form. Okay, so you can see that travailleur, you will only need to add this final S here. So phonetically it's the same, travailleur singular form without the S, and then travailleur plural form with the S, it's the same. Feminine form, travailleuse, same rule and same phonetical thing. You don't pronounce the final S, so you get travailleuse. Okay? Travailleur, travailleuse. Then heureux, doesn't change. Heureuse, final S, not pronounced. Aventureux, doesn't change. Aventureuse, final S, not pronounced. Merveilleux, doesn't change. Merveilleuse, so final S, and then, what a surprise, you don't pronounce it. Sérieux, sérieuse. Joyeux, joyeuse. Paresseux, paresseuse. Naturel, naturel. Léger, légère. Régulier, régulière. Blanc, blanche. Okay, so remember, they will come after the name, après le nom. Okay, but then, so, oh, sorry, we've got some examples now. C'est un homme travailleur. J'aime la viande froide. Voici une femme heureuse. Nous prenons un repas léger. All right? So if we take 1 minute to look at it, you've got here travailleur, froide, heureuse, léger. So they are adjectives, okay? And then you've got to keep in mind that you will have to put whether the masculine or the feminine, singular or plural form according to the word it is connected to. In that case here, you've got un homme, it's a man, okay? So masculine, you can see here that it's the singular form, it's un. So you've got to put this adjective at the masculine singular form, travailleur, like that, okay? In that case here, you've got la viande, the meat, sorry. So you can see here that it's singular and it's feminine because it's la, the article la, okay? So you will put froid, so it's cold, okay? You will put it at the feminine form with the final e, okay, but not the plural because it's only the, here, the singular form. And then here we've got une femme, a woman, okay? So feminine article, une, okay, and it's the singular form, so heureuse, here, feminine form, singular form. And then the last one, repas, it's a meal, okay, and here you can see that you've got the article, so it's the singular and it's the masculine, so léger, light, should be at the masculine singular form. All right? So let's see now adjectives that will come before the word, the name or the word if you want. Okay, so let's see them. And we've got beau, belle, bon, bonne, grand, grande, gros, grosse, jeune. So it's interesting here because you get only one form. For the masculine and the feminine, it doesn't change. Joli, jolie. Mauvais, mauvaise. Nouveau, nouvelle. Petit, petite. Vieux, vieille. Autre. Same thing here as for jeune, only one form. Okay, so these adjectives will come before the word or before the name. Okay, so we'll see now the plural version, and it's beau. Okay, so you put this X at the end, but then you don't pronounce it, so it's beau. All right, belle, bon, bonne. Final S not pronounced. Grand, grande. Gros, grosse. Jeune. Joli, jolie. Mauvais, mauvaise. Nouveau, nouvelle. Petit, petite. Vieux, vieille. Autre. All right, so let's see now. Important thing, so we've got some adjectives like beau, so the one we just saw previously, so beau, and then we will have this belle form as well for the masculine form. So let's see here the reason why. So in the first sentence, merci pour ce beau cadeau. So thank you for this beautiful gift. Okay, merci pour ce beau cadeau. So in this sentence, so as we saw previously, we've got to put it beau, so the adjective before the word, so cadeau here, gift. And then cadeau is masculine, so we should put the beau form that we saw previously. In the second example here, voici un bel homme. So you could ask me the question, why do you put this belle form instead of beau? Because homme, well, it's masculine, yes. The reason is that it starts with the sound O, because if you remember carefully, H is not pronounced, so H doesn't exist phonetically. And then, for aesthetical reasons, of course, we tend to think that if we would have this beau here and then homme, we would get this sentence. Voici un beau homme. Doesn't sound nice, so we've got to put this belle form here instead of beau. Okay, so it does mean that for all the situation when you will have a word starting whether with a vowel or H and the vowel, so the H is not pronounced, you will have to put this belle form instead of beau. Okay, remember you pronounce it belle, so like the feminine version, but then you write it B-E-L. Okay, voici un bel homme, here is a beautiful man, voici un bel homme. Okay, so now you can see the feminine form. In that case, it's quite simple because it doesn't change at all. C'est une belle table. It's a beautiful table. C'est une belle table. Okay, and then, quelle belle femme. Quelle belle femme. What a beautiful lady. Plural form. Okay. In that case, you get to remember that you will have to put this de preposition here before. Okay. Ils ont de beaux enfants. Okay. And if you want to be purist, then you should put the little liaison here, the little link between the two. Ils ont de beaux enfants. Ils ont, here you've got this link as well. Ils ont de beaux enfants. Okay, so voici de belles promesses. Voici de belles promesses. Same thing if you want to use nouveau. Okay, you will have two versions for the masculine form. So you will have nouveau and then nouvelle. So remember, if you have words, like in that case, ordinateur, masculine words starting with a vowel or the sound of a vowel. Okay? Example here, voici le nouveau chef. Okay, in that case, chef, masculine, doesn't start with the sound of a vowel, so you just put the normal nouveau adjective. Voici le nouveau chef. In the second sentence here, you've got ordinateur. Okay, remember, it starts with O, so the sound of a vowel. J'aime mon nouvel ordinateur. Nouvelle, phonetically you pronounce it like the feminine version, but then you write it N-O-U-V-E-L. Okay, we'll see, this is the feminine version, so it goes like double L-E. Okay, phonetically it is the same, but you write it differently. For the feminine version, it's quite easy because it doesn't change. Elle a acheté une nouvelle voiture. Elle a acheté une nouvelle voiture. C'est la nouvelle copine de mon frère. C'est la nouvelle copine de mon frère. And then for the plural form, encore de nouveaux problèmes. Encore de nouveaux problèmes. Ils veulent de nouvelles explications. Same thing here, if you want to make the little liaison. Ils veulent de nouvelles explications. Alright, remember, it was exactly the same thing. You've got to put this de, and you don't put des. Okay, but you put de in both of the cases. If it's for the plural form, whether masculine or feminine, you don't put des, but you put de. Okay? So let's see now vieux. So vieux behaves like the two previous adjectives we saw. So you will have one version for the masculine form, or two versions, sorry, for the masculine form. So this one, the official way. And then the second one for the verbs or for the words who are starting with a sound of a vowel, like here, arbre. Okay, so for a normal word, so like chien here, dog, so you don't have the sound of a vowel at the beginning. So il a un vieux chien. Okay, and here, c'est un vieil arbre. C'est un vieil arbre. Feminine form, vieille. Okay. J'ai une très vieille voiture. J'ai une très vieille voiture. C'est une vieille table. C'est une vieille table. And then for the plural form, voici de vieux journaux. So same rule, remember, if you want to put this des, you shouldn't put des but de instead. Okay, voici de vieux journaux. Okay, when you put the article les, it doesn't change and it's not a problem. J'aime les vieilles maisons. J'aime les vieilles maisons. All right. So it was a first step, but quite important, into this adjective qualificative world. If you want to check for the next lesson, well, it's here in YouTube, and it's IMAGIERS, and the website is here, imagier.net, if you want more material. Have a great day. Bye bye.